Regis Anhan, Regis Andali. Shafka Adervish dozge anima hogegaron shiketi mori. Shafka Adervish okuenegin mori. Shafka Regis Anhan, Regis Andali. Torgonudo. Hinrange mis hosno en noma di grupa. Nediro mentiro hetrika sa barge carageitsa. Avitolvio a Nuro Gento Sibrosa. Dario Valerio Valeriat. Na sintas, seas postaruti hybridas. Sir, dare mi rosse in stat. In va batolvi o viho beoldi da rende. In veni basma tetos taor. In va batolvi o viho vinronti raderat. Tolvrio pregerlat. En winter velva dornot. Hen Valeniot. Hen Jairo Geerot. Avar. Valar. Renjar. Tole Grego Votis. Grevi in Noma Pregelat.
You freed your brother. You committed treason.
I freed my brother. And you slaughtered a city.
Zirine Jakatas.
doing here? Hey, what happened?
I came to kill Cersei. Your queen got there first.
She's everyone's queen now.
Try telling Sansa.
Wait for me outside the city gates. I'll come find you.
John. She knows who you are. Who you really are. You'll always be a threat to her. And I know a killer when I see one.
Did you bring any wine? No. Well, thank you for coming to see me. Our queen doesn't keep prisoners for long. I suppose there's a crude kind of justice. I betrayed my closest friend and watched him burn. Now Varys's ashes can tell my ashes. See? I told you. It just occurred to me. I'm talking to the only man alive who knows where I'm going. So is there life after death? Not that I've seen. I should be thankful. Oblivion is the best I could hope for. I strangled my lover. I shot my own father with a crossbow. I betrayed my queen. You didn't? I did. And I'd do it again now that I've seen what I've seen. I chose my fate. The people of King's Landing did not. I can't justify what happened. I won't try. But the war is over now. Is it? When you heard her talking to her soldiers, did she sound like someone who's done fighting? She liberated the people of Slaver's Bay. She liberated the people of King's Landing. And she'll go on liberating until the people of the world are free. And she rules them all. And you've been by her side, counseling her. Until today. Until today. Varys was right. I was wrong. It was vanity to think I could guide her. Our queen's nature is fire and blood. You think our house words are stamped on our bodies when we're born, and that's who we are? Ah, then I'd be fire and blood too. She's not her father, no more than your Tywin Lannister. My father was an evil man. My sister was an evil woman. Pile up all the bodies of all the people they ever killed. There still won't be half as many as our beautiful queen slaughtered in a single day. She left her no choice. The moment the gates fell, the battle was over. She saw her friend beheaded. She saw her dragon shot out of the sky. And she burned down a city for it. Ah, it's easy to judge when you're standing far from the battlefield. Would you have done it? What? You've been up there, on a dragon's back. You've had that power. Would you have burned the city down? I don't know. Yes, you do. You won't say because you don't want to betray her. But you know. Must it matter what I do? It matters more than anything. when she murdered the slavers of Astapor. Sure, no one but the slavers complained. After all, they were evil men. When she crucified hundreds of Myronese nobles, who could argue they were evil men? The Dothraki carls she burned alive, they would have done worse to her. Everywhere she goes, evil men die, and we cheer her for it. And she grows more powerful and more sure that she is good and right. She believes her destiny is to build a better world for everyone. If you believed that, if you truly believed it, wouldn't you kill whoever stood between you and paradise? I know you love her. I love her too. Not as successfully as you. But I believed in her with all my heart. Love is more powerful than reason. We all know that. Look at my brother. Love is the death of duty. You just came up with that.
Maester Aemon said it a long time ago.
Sometimes duty is the death of love. You are the shield that guards the realms of men. You've always tried to do the right thing, no matter the cost. You've tried to protect people. Who is the greatest threat to the people now? It's a terrible thing I'm asking. It's also the right thing. Do you think I'm the last man she'll execute? Who is more dangerous than the rightful heir to the Iron Throne?
That's her decision. She is the queen. I'm sorry it came to this.
And your sisters? Do you see them bending the knee?
My sisters will be loyal to the throne.
Why do you think Sansa told me the truth about you? Because she doesn't want Dany to be queen.
She doesn't get to choose.
No. But you do. And you have to choose now.
When I was a girl, my brother told me it was made with 1,000 swords from Aegon's fallen enemies. What do 1,000 swords look like in the mind of a little girl who can't count to 20? I imagined a mountain of swords too high to climb. So many fallen enemies, you could only see the soles of Aegon's feet.
I saw them executing Lannister prisoners in the street. They said they were acting on your orders.
It was necessary.
Necessary? Have you been down there? Have you seen children, little children, burned?
I tried to make peace with Cersei. She used their innocence as a weapon against me. She thought it would cripple me.
And Tyrion?
He conspired behind my back with my enemies. How have you treated people who've done the same to you, even when it broke your heart?
Forgive him.
I can't.
You can. You can forgive all of them. Make them see they made a mistake. Make them understand. Please, Danny.
Can't hide behind small mercies. The world we need won't be built by men loyal to the world we have.
The world we need is a world of mercy. It has to be.
And it will be. It's not easy to see something that's never been before. A good world.
How do you know? How do you know it'll be good?
Because I know what is good. And so do you.
I don't.
You do. You do. You've always known.
What about everyone else? All the other people who think they know what's good.
They don't get to choose. Be with me. Build the new world with me. This is our reason. It has been from the beginning, since you were a little boy with a bastard's name. And I was a little girl who couldn't count to 20. We do it together. We break the wheel together.
You are my queen. Now and always.
He did it. You killed her.
I'm gonna have some of her.
Right. I told him that. A long time ago, I think I told him. There will be no Iron Throne. Can't have another can, I guess. Apparently. Credits.
That's what I said was the hour and a half.
Well, he's still alive.
For now.
Doesn't look too good. Can't tell if it's the lighting or not.
I'm curious as to how John's gonna win over Braylon.
They're gonna fight. There's no winning over.
There's no body to accuse anybody who's killed me.
Yeah, but John's got Arya there already.
So, there's no body to accuse him.
I just hope Grey Worm doesn't just start taking it out on people.
He already has.
Well, I know, but on people we care about. He's still going through with them? There's no clue.
I'm not sure he's there yet.
That's where they met when they showed Cersei the White Walker.
The dragon fed around.
Yeah. Oh, look, Brian. Is that Brienne?
Yeah.
Okay, what is that?
Where's John?
He is our prisoner.
So is Lord Tyrion. They were both to be brought to this gathering.
We will decide what we do with our prisoners. This is our city now.
If you look outside the walls of your city, you'll find thousands of Northmen who will explain to you why harming Jon Snow is not in your interest.
And you will find thousands of Unsullied who believe that it is.
Some of you may be quick to forgive. The Ironborn are not. I swore to follow Daenerys Targaryen.
You swore to follow a tyrant.
She freed us from a tyrant. Cersei is gone because of her, and Jon Snow put a knife in her heart. Let the Unsullied give him what he deserves.
Say another word about killing my brother and I'll cut your throat.
Friends, please.
You tell her.
We've been cutting each other's throats long enough. Torgo Nudo. Am I saying that properly? If it weren't for you and your men, we would have lost the war with the dead. This country owes you a debt it can never repay, but let us try.
There is land in the Reach. Good land. The people that used to live there are gone. Make it your own. Start your own house with the Unsullied as your bannermen. We've had enough war. Thousands of you, thousands of them. You know how it ends. We need to find a better way.
We do not need payment. We need justice. Jon Snow cannot go free. It's not for you to decide.
You are not here to speak!
Everyone has heard enough words from you.
You're right. And no one's any better for it. But it's not for you to decide. Jon committed his crime here. His fate is for our king to decide. Or our queen.
We don't have a king or queen.
You're the most powerful people in Westeros. Choose one.
Make your choice then.
It makes sense.
Really?
My lords and ladies, I suppose this is the most important moment of our lives. What we decide today will reverberate through the annals of history. I stand before you as one of the senior lords in the country, a veteran of 2 wars, and I like to think my experience has led to some small skill in statecraft and an understanding.
He said.
Oh, that's him? Yeah, why is he talking? They don't even want to hear it. Not even Sam wants to hear it. Sit down.
See?
It's about that
It
time.
wasn't. He was the one that kind of shot arrow.
He had like 4 chances.
He tried.
Oh, you feel sorry for him.
Kind of.
We have to
She's trying not
choose
to laugh.
someone.
Why just us?
We represent all the great houses, but whoever we choose, they won't just rule over lords and ladies. Maybe the decision about what's best for everyone should be left to, well, everyone.
Don't laugh at Sam.
Maybe we should give the dogs a vote as well.
I'll ask my horse.
No.
I suppose
Where?
you want the crown.
Me,
Afterwards, I'll show him the house.
imp. Half the people
The one in
hate
the
me
chair
for serving
with the long hair?
Daenerys, the other half hate me for betraying her.
With the beard?
Can't think of a worse choice.
Who then?
I have had nothing to do but think these past few weeks about our bloody history, about the mistakes we've made. What unites people? Armies? Gold? Flags? Stories. There's nothing in the world more powerful than a good story. Nothing can stop it. No enemy can defeat it. And who has a better story than Bran the Broken? The boy who fell from a high tower and lived. He knew he'd never walk again, so he learned to fly. He crossed beyond the wall, a crippled boy, and became the three-eyed raven. He is our memory, the keeper of all our stories. The wars, weddings, births, massacres, famines, our triumphs, our defeats, our past. Who better to lead us into the future?
Bran has no interest in ruling, and he can't father children.
Good. Sons of kings can be cruel and stupid, as you well know. His will never torment us. That is the wheel our queen wanted to break. From now on, rulers will not be born. They will be chosen, on this spot, by the lords and ladies of Westeros, to serve the realm. I know you don't want it.
Of course they're not going to show
I
him.
know you don't care about power. But I ask you now, if we choose you, will you wear the crown? Will you lead the Seven Kingdoms to the best of your abilities from this day until your last day?
Why do you think I came all this way?
The Brandon of House Stark. I say aye.
Nay.
Left.
Oh, wow. Looks less annoying.
Aye.
Aye. Aye. Aye.
Because he was left in the one of the widow's care.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye. Aye.
I'm not sure I get a vote, but aye.
Aye.
I love you, little brother. I always will. You'll be a good king. But tens of thousands of Northmen fell in the Great War, defending all of Westeros. And those who survived have seen too much and fought too hard ever to kneel again. The North will remain an independent kingdom, as it was for thousands of years.
Wait, what just happened?
He agreed to that Winterfell.
All hail Bran the Broken, first of his name, king of the Andals and the first men,
Oh, so
lord
that's
of the
no
Six
longer-
Kingdoms, and protector of the realm.
So,
So he's going to be king.
but no better.
But to the north, they are going to be their own, I guess. Like, she's still going to run Winterfell. Like, basically, it sounds like.
Lord Tyrion, you will be my hand.
No, your grace, I don't want it.
And I don't want to be king.
I don't deserve it.
I thought I was wise, but I wasn't. I thought I knew what was right, but I didn't. Choose Sir Davos. Choose anyone else.
I choose you.
You cannot.
Not a Pokemon.
Yes, I can. I'm king.
This man is a criminal. He deserves justice.
He just got it. He's made many terrible mistakes. He's going to spend the rest of his life fixing them.
It is not enough.
You don't get to choose.
Bran's gonna fight with Grey Worm.
I don't know what happens to John.
Giving you to the Unsullied would start a war. Letting you walk free
You
would
can't
start a
kill
war.
him.
So our new king has chosen to send you to the Night's Watch.
Again?
There's still Night's Watch. The world will always need a home for bastards and broken men. You shall take no wife, hold no lands, father no children. The Unsullied wanted your head, of course. But Grey Worm has accepted the justice of a life sentence.
I disagree with this.
Sansa and Arya wanted you freed. But they understand our new king needs to make peace. No one is very happy. Which means it's a good compromise, I suppose. Was it right? What I did? What we did? It doesn't feel right. Ask me again in 10 years.
By the way, I'm the hand to your brother. We're going back to the wall. Family member.
I don't expect we'll ever see each other again. I wouldn't be so sure. A few years as Hand of the King would make anyone want to piss off the edge of the world.
This has to be like a ruse or something. There's no more wall.
Like I said, there's need to be some people somewhere. And there's still wildlings out there. All that other fun stuff.
Yeah, if they're not all the way through the wall already.
Well, let's say if they ever turn on them again.
Isn't that why Tormund's over there?
Just say he
Isn't
don't
Tormund the king of wildlings?
Just say something happens. I don't know. I'm not the one that did this.
He looks just how he did. Like 3 seasons ago.
What I don't know is how they found out what happened.
Univalidis valocho. Sis. Suliva vajo nath.
Because how did they appear? The dragon took them out. Unless he told them.
I wish there'd been another way. Can you forgive me?
The North is free thanks to you.
But they lost their king.
Ned Stark's daughter will speak for them. She's the best they could ask for. You can come see me, you know, at Castle Black.
I can't.
You think anyone will dare tell you women aren't allowed?
I'm not going back north.
Where are you going?
What's west of Westeros?
I don't know.
No one knows. It's where all the maps stop. That's where I'm going.
You have your needle?
Right here.
You're great. I'm sorry I wasn't there when you needed me.
You were exactly where you were supposed to be.
Tell me she's got a page in there.
Dad, or she's looking for James.
You left me. I didn't get to read all of them.
Just telling the story.
When was the last time we saw the miniature? Well, Sam's the maester.
What's this?
A Song of Ice and Fire. Archmaester Ebro's history of the wars following the death of King Robert. I helped him with the title.
I suppose I come in for some heavy criticism.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Well, he's kind to me. Never would have guessed. He's not kind.
He
what? What does he say about me?
I don't believe you're mentioned.
Your Grace.
Your Grace.
Your Grace.
Your Grace.
Oh.
We appear to be missing a Master of Whisperers, and a Master of Laws, and a Master of War.
Yes, Your Grace. Suitable prospects will be brought to you for an audience in the coming weeks.
And Drogon? Any word?
He was last spotted flying east
The
towards
farther
Atlantis.
away, the better.
Perhaps I can find him. Do carry on with the rest.
As you wish, Your Grace.
He's gonna go now.
Sir Podrick.
Sir Podrick. They knighted Podrick.
We serve at your pleasure, King Bran the Broken, ruler of the Six Kingdoms and protector of the realm. Long may he reign.
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 That will improve.
I'm sure it will.
Sir Bronn of the Blackwater, Lord of High Garden, Lord Paramount of the Reach, and Master of Coin. Would you say the Crown's debt to you has been paid?
In full, my Lord Hand.
Good. Time to start incurring a new one. We have hungry people to feed. Can we expect some assistance in this regard?
Indeed we can.
Lord Davos, we have an armada to rebuild and ports to repair.
We have. These projects will begin as soon as the Master of Coin and Lord of Lofty Titles provides funding. The Master of Coin looks forward to helping the Master of Ships, but first he has to ensure we're not wasting coin, or soon there won't be no more coin. Anymore. You're Master of Grammar now too.
Grand Maester. It is my theory, based on my years of work on the Costly Rocks tours, that clean water leads to a healthier population.
The Archmaester has done some research on this subject, and it turns out...
The strong live and the weak don't.
Find the best builders and set them to the task.
Oh, speaking of builders, all the best brothels burned down. The Master of Coin is willing to fund reconstruction.
The Archmaester is less than enthusiastic about the salutary effects of brothels.
Well, I imagine he isn't using them properly.
I think we can all agree that ships take precedence over brothels.
I think that's a very presumptuous statement.
I once brought a jackass and a honeycomb into a brothel.
He's the only one there. Tell me Ghost is there. Never thought I'd see that furry fixing.
He did say he belonged with them.
Needle. His ear. I keep forgetting that they're not doing the 7 Kingdoms thing. It's 6 Kingdoms. Keep forgetting, jeez. swear to God, if there's a White Walker. There wasn't enough deaths in this episode.
That would be like the worst cliffhanger ever.
Yeah. Why did those guys look dead? Those two tall guys look dead as fuck.